What is Ironman for me? Ironman, it's a way of life. It's healthy, active lifestyle that drives people to be better.
I think Ironman is like a test of your discipline to yourself. This is where you push your limit, and at the same time, this is where the motivation, discipline, and the friends that you're creating on these sports.
Triathlon for me is about just keeping fit, keeping healthy, and pushing your body to its limit.
It's like anything that you want to have in life, goal in life na parang triathlon. Dahan-dahan, may perseverance ka, may goals, and may preparation until matapos mo yung race. It's like anything, you can apply it to your life. Anything that you dream of, you can achieve it. Just do it step by step and prepare for it and reach for the goals.
For me, Ironman is a lifestyle. It's part of my life. I swim, bike, and run the entire week, so I have my schedules tied up to it, even though I work as a church minister. And it's something that has kept me healthy and strong for the ministry work that I do. Ironman is life.
Subic Bay, formerly a U.S. Army base, has transformed into the thriving triathlon capital of Southeast Asia, attracting numerous international sporting events over the years.
I'm very excited for all the athletes, and I'm excited for the Philippine triathlon community that we're staging a full Ironman once again, the Century Tuna IRONMAN Philippines.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Century Tuna IRONMAN Philippines. How
Well,
you feeling,
I've been
guys?
part of the preparations and part of the previous Ironman races as well. So again, we are just as excited as everybody that we're going to have the Ironman here again after a long break from the pandemic. It's going to be full force for SBMA this time.
Yep, the ding-ding of the bell. That means it's the first time Ironman athlete this weekend. Welcome to the Ironman family, to all the first-timers. On Sunday, we got 34 countries back in Subic Bay. Wow, we got 1,000 plus athletes. Now, this event, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the world-class events. It's a world championship qualifying race. So it's a big race. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
So out of all the sporting events, why triathlon? Well, because triathlon is a multidiscipline sport, and we sort of celebrate the diversity of being able to put together three different difficult disciplines in one event and to showcase health and fitness. Putting multi-sport together, I think, is a challenge that many athletes want to be able to achieve.
We try to produce world-class triathletes here in SBMA. We have always been a witness to the development of the Filipino triathlete. We saw August, we saw Vance, we saw a lot of other Filipino competitors who developed their skills here in SBMA from the time we started hosting the triathlon. So now they're competing in world-class events. So we look forward to that in every Ironman activity, that we will be producing world-class triathletes to compete in the global arena of triathlon.
I want to talk about Subic Bay. Subic Bay naman is the home of triathlon. It's the capital of Asia. It has hosted thousands of Iron kids here. 5150 sprint, 70.3 and 3 times a full distance. Actually, pati SEA Games dito rin, ano? So, lalong-lalo na, walang lugar sa Pilipinas ang makaka-boast of hosting that many events of different distances in triathlon. Aside from that, They have hosted the SEA Games many times. The Iron Kids then in 2012 are now our national team. So kudos to Subic Bay for really, Director Raul, Direct Chito, Rocky, and the team of Subic Bay. Thank you very much for being that to us in triathlon.
It's my third time racing in Subic. The first time is the IRONMAN 17.3 2019, and then last year in March is my first IRONMAN Philippines. It's my first IRONMAN ever, and at that race I got the IRONMAN World Championship slot, became the first Vietnamese qualified for the IRONMAN World Championship in history. So this year I come back and then hope to qualify the slot again, and then finally I make it.
This is my first 70.3 race. I'm feeling a bit nervous, anxious even. Kumbaga, kailangan mo na lang talagang gawin siya on the race day itself, no? To see and to just push through and finish it.
Yung sport na doon na sa akin, pero triathlon swimming hindi ako marunong. Nag-start ako like 8 years back. Kasi maganda siya para sa akin Kasi like working abroad, yung kumbaga trabaho, pagdating ng bahay, maupo ka na lang, manunood ng TV, parang tiring siya kumbaga para sa akin. So mas challenging like yung nakakalabas ka din ng pagod. Parang nawawala yung pagod ko pag once na ginagawa ko yung nag-ensayo ako. Kaya maganda siya.
My name is Chris Molnar. I'm living in Hong Kong, but I'm Canadian. I've lived in Hong Kong for 30 years. I'm just getting back to racing and training again because 5-6 years ago I got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. So I need to move and need to go fast. And so yeah, I'm doing it for all the Parkinson people in the world to say that you can still do it. It's okay. Work hard and you can do it.
I expect to have a personal record as far as doing a 70.3. This is my 8th 70.3, and I expect to have a good time and to have fun, especially with my teammates South Plus Tri, because for many of them it's their first. Some are doing the 70.3 for the first time, some are doing the Ironman for the first time. So it's going to be a fun seeing them cross the finish line.
My name is Eric van der Linde. I'm from the Netherlands. But I live most of the year in Bayugan, Mindanao. So it's a little bit home race, but also a new race here for me in the Philippines. And I'm really excited to race here. I've done a lot of Ironmans over the world. And I did Puerto Princesa last year, the 70.3. And this is my first full distance in the Philippines. But I did full distance races in the past also in Europe. So I'm excited to race here, and we'll see how hot it becomes and if the temperature I can handle it. I started triathlon when I was 13 years old, so it's really almost 40 years I do the sport. It's always a way of life, and it's a way of I take care of my health. So it will be a challenge with the heat, but I look forward to it, and I'm coming out in the category 44-49, and mostly I win my category, so we'll see what happens in 2 days.
Let's enjoy the race. You know, of course, this is still a competition, but this is a community wherein all of us is joined together with one passion. So I hope you all guys enjoy and have a safe race.
The fellow athletes, just a little bit more patience,
Ironman or Ironman 70.3, it's never an easy day. You will go through dark spots. Just be aware of that. Endure, push on. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and enjoy the finish line. There's no need to sprint through the finish line. Cruise through, soak in the vibe, and then cross that line. Enjoy, everybody.
Ironman, wow, anything is possible.
After a hard day's work, I take off all the worries and take it easy. My choice? Century Tuna. For me, that's healthy eating made easy. Easy to prepare. Tuna with scrambled eggs, Easy sarap sa crackers. My easy source of omega-3 and protein. Hard work by Pia, made easy by Century Tuna, the country's #1 tuna brand.
When you're dehydrated, it can feel like you're up against the world's best. Gatorade hydrates better than water and helps improve performance. When dehydration holds you back, Gatorade fuels you forward.
Saturday, June 10, 2023, the Iron Kids takes place. Designed specifically for children aged 6 to 15. This race promotes a healthy and active lifestyle among young participants. The various age-appropriate distances for the swim, bike, run. Iron Kids provides a platform for young athletes to challenge themselves, develop their physical abilities, and experience the thrill of competition in a supportive and encouraging environment.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Iron Kids Philippines. How are you feeling, guys? You ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Great to see the kids having a bit of fun on our Super Saturday. All right, out of the swim, onto the bike. Once they are ready to hit the bike course, it's a 3-loop bike course. The roads will be a little bit slippery.
as our young triathletes cross the finish line, greeted by their parents, family, and friends. We wrap up the first race of this action-packed weekend.
We end IRONMAN Philippines from Subic, and we say good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
After a hard day's work, I take off all the worries and take it easy. My choice? Century Tuna. For me, that's healthy eating made easy. Easy to prepare. Tuna with scrambled eggs. Easy sarap sa crackers. My easy source of omega-3 and protein. Hard work by Pia, made easy by Century Tuna, the country's #1 tuna brand. After a hard day's work, I take off all the worries and take it easy. My choice? Century Tuna. For me, that's healthy eating made easy. Easy to prepare. Tuna with scrambled eggs. Easy sarap sa crackers. My easy source of omega-3 and protein. Hard work by Pia, made easy by Century Tuna, the country's #1 tuna brand.
June 11, 2023. The atmosphere brims with excitement as the athletes stand mere minutes away from the gun start. As our athletes for the IRONMAN Philippines and 70.3 races arrive, they are faced with the feeling of anticipation, a mix of nerves and excitement. With months of dedicated training, they inhale the thrill of competition, knowing that they are prepared, ready to embrace the unknown, and to push beyond their limits, all in pursuit of that triumphant finish line. Our athletes for the full-distance IRONMAN Philippines are faced with a swim spanning 3.8 kilometers, while the half-distance 70.3 is distanced at 1.9 kilometers. With the given weather conditions, this will surely feel like a lot more for our participants.
Nice weather today. The weathers are good for sport and well-being. So, not easy, but we'll do it today.
Obviously, we're still pretty nervous and excited at the same time to see how the Philippine triathlon community will once again come all out. And let's see. I'm excited to see who crosses the finish line first and who crosses the finish line the last. We will applaud him or her and celebrate their achievements no matter who and how they finish.
Well, I hope the weather cooperates. It's habagat season here in SBMA. Some portions, when they are very tired, there will be a shower just to give them a little respite from the heat.
For preparations, of course, I had a program with a coach. So, pinalo ko lang yung binigay sa akin na training. And, yun, hopefully mag-work lahat and I'll just do my best.
Hindi pwedeng perfect. And that's why you have coaches. Coaches that, you know, really work and really think through your program. Kasi iba-iba naman tayo as athletes.
This is my second attempt for a full. I've already accomplished a full, pero iba pa rin kasi maging Ironman sa sariling bayan. So I'm looking forward to finish my first full Ironman in my home country.
And at 6:20 a.m. we'll get underway with a great day of a 1.9 kilometre Roka swim, a 90 kilometre full gas ride, and a 21.1 kilometre Hoka run.
Sa sobrang haba, ang daming pwedeng mangyari. So, tense, excited, pero more of, syempre, I see this a very challenging course pa rin.
When I prepare for coming to Philippines, I prepare for all of the heat. You know, Philippines famous for the heat. And then yesterday is like, the swim is like a washing machine. For the first lap, I said, oh my God, it's so tough. It will be a long day.
It was really challenging. The swim was
one of the toughest swims that I've ever done. There were swells coming from all over the place. Like, I don't know what direction they were coming from.
3, 2, 1. To all of our athletes, travel safe, race fair. Have an awesome day at the IRONMAN 70.3 Subic Bay. Have a look out onto the water, see the current is moving from right to left.
Today's swim, I was expecting that the waves would be there in the initial part only, but to my surprise, the sea further close to the end of 750 meters was very shallow, and there were very strong waves at the turn points, and all the swimmers, they were struggling. We were just going helter-skelter.
As these remarkable individuals are about to embark on an awe-inspiring journey, conquering a 3.9-kilometer swim, a challenging 180.2-kilometer bike ride, and a grueling 42.2-kilometer run. It is a test of their physical and mental fortitude, a true testament to the indomitable spirit of endurance sports.
Not really easy race because the bike was with little mountains. In the evening it was cold, and on the 30K I crashed on my bike, and that's why I have a little injury. I tried to run, but unfortunately I can't do this, and that's why I push and I just walking all the marathon distance. It was really interesting to make this challenge.
Hindi naman matatawag yung Ironman pag hindi challenging yung ruta.
As the athletes exit the grueling swim section, they are now off to face another challenging piece of the trifecta. The cool yet slippery and taxing bike segment.
Actually, just proving yourself that you can finish a super endurance race even with the time limit na tapos with the harsh environment right now. Pero feeling ko yun naman talaga yung point ng Ironman. So to prove yourself that you can do endurance races.
The bike is usually my strongest, but this time around, the winds were so hard. The wind was blowing from here, and it was talagang ang hirap, ang bigat padyakan.
Actually fun because last year I also raced here 70.3 distance and mainit talaga. So that's something different eh. Kailangan mo i-manage yung body temperature mo. But I consider the rain blessing this year.
After a hard day's work, I take off all the worries and take it easy. My choice? Century Tuna. For me, that's healthy eating made easy. Easy to prepare. Tuna with scrambled eggs. Easy sarap sa crackers. My easy source of omega-3 and protein. Hard work by Pia, made easy by Century Tuna, the country's #1 tuna brand.
Life can take us to many directions. To follow where it leads is where the real adventure begins. So embrace the journey. Embrace change. Let Prudential Guarantee's Travel Shield ensure your safety as you go on the ultimate adventure that is your life. Prudential Guarantee, ensuring growth.
raining all day, and so for the race, for the participants, it's okay to race in the rain. But yeah, in the end, you have to deal with what the circumstances are. So everybody has the same circumstances, so it doesn't matter at the end.
For the run, they changed it. So last year kasi hilly siya kasi meron part for the to go to El Caballo. So ngayon, hindi na siya, nilihis na sa El Caballo. So it's a fast course, I guess, faster. Pero siyempre, challenging pa rin.
Umabol sa akin si Nold, mga last 2K. Paglingon ko, malapit na siya. So, sa last 1K, binigay ko na talaga lahat. Bahala na akong makulaps.
It was raining, very high camaraderie. We were pushing each other. I met a few friends, so we were like supporting each other. We were pacing each other. And the energy was high, especially because it was raining. It kind of cooled down. And everybody in the water stations, they were like, go, 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 yeah, Mr. America, Captain America. I'm like, yeah, Superman, let's go. Very positive for the first time.
Dito lalabas lahat ng hard work mo, dedication. For me, Ironman talaga is a very, very challenging sport. But also, it's a good discipline for anybody who wants to go to triathlon.
Ironman for me is like a lifestyle. It's mean like it's not only the physical challenge. For sure, we need to train, but it's a mental game, mental challenge. And Ironman, the race day, I think it's just like the performance days. Like we need process, we need training, a lot of up and down moments, which makes us like better and tougher mentally and physically. So Ironman for me, every race day is like the days that we enjoy. We enjoy most about our process, performance, and our effort. And then I think Ironman for me is not only a race, it's a lifestyle, the school of life that teaches you lesson. And as a lot of things happen during race, we just, okay, keep moving forward, don't stop, everything will be all right. It just same with life. Something hit me and then I just get up and then keep going. It's why it's going on. Like we just push through that moment and then things will be all right. It's just Ironman spirit.
As the first athlete for the 70.3 distance surges toward the eagerly awaited finish line in a stunning display of determination and skill, John Alcala emerged from the midst of the pack, overtaking his competitors to claim a triumphant first place in the 70.3 distance.
Our first athlete to cross the line today. Round the furthest today, swim by Clement from Troy SNP. He will be our first athlete to cross the line this afternoon.
Ironman is just like any Ironman says, it's anything is possible. So I believe from the start, from like yesterday, it starts always with a mental battle. So anything is possible.
Never stop believing, and itong laro na to para sa atin, para sa lakas natin, para sa puso. Ironman races have a lot to do with mental strength. And the reason why I really enjoy racing Ironmans is because it teaches me a lot about myself, teaches me a lot about how I would react to situations that are hard. And in the end, I'm always proud of myself for pushing and for rising above whatever adversity comes up. And I feel that that's why I keep on doing it. Because there's a lot of self-discovery, there's a lot of self-growth, even in experiences that are hard, even in experiences that don't turn out to your favor. In fact, those are the best experiences for me, because it really has taught me a lot to be the best version of myself.
Despite the unforgiving weather conditions that unleashed strong currents, formidable waves, and treacherous slippery roads, Eric van der Linden defies the odds, showcasing his unwavering resilience. With an impressive time of 9 hours, 56 minutes, and 20 seconds, he emerged as the undisputed champion of the full Ironman race, commanding the overall category. Michael Kramer secures a well-deserved second place, while Richard Hall gracefully seals the podium by capturing third to wrap up the podium.
It's also for me, it's just the challenge of competing against yourself the whole day and try to get to that finish line. And in the end, when that happens and you cross the finish line here, then it's always a happy moment that you did it again and that you're an Ironman again.
Well, hard work, perseverance, determination, and the heart. So I'm just happy to finish.
Without the support of my family, this event won't have been a success at all for me, because I have trained significantly for the last 6 months, and I've devoted a significant amount of time to the swim, to the run separately, and to the cycle. So it won't have been possible because I've used most of my family time for my training, of course. We won together. All of us are Ironman now.
This is my third Ironman. My first Ironman was here in Subic. It was so hot, and I was almost cut off. It was my first time, and muntik na akong ma-cut off, as in mga 3 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go, maka-cut off na ako. So, sabi ko sa sarili ko, babawian ko tong Subic, nabawian na kita, Subic.
In the end, it doesn't matter which kind of Ironman you do. There is a distance for every athlete, so I would say that more people can join the triathlon, also in the Philippines, because it's a healthy way of life, and I think you will benefit in the long term in your age. It will also benefit your health.
I'm really happy of my result because it was my first try, and the most important that I finished, that I'm Ironman now.
So
So I enjoy racing heat condition, hot condition. But the things that I like racing in Philippines because of the organizing event, the quality is really, really good. And then the volunteer supporter, everything were perfect. That's why I come back 3 times already. So I love racing in Philippines.
First of all, I lost my wife less than a year ago. So I've been doing triathlon, I've been doing Ironman for a long time, and she has been my inspiration. Actually, she let me join this sport. I love this sport. I love Ironman. And losing her, syempre tayo, ang laki ng half of me, I mean. But you know, life goes on, life has to move on. So I continue the sport, I continue training, I continue doing races because I know that that's what she wants for me to do. I offer this race for her.
After a hard day's work, I take off all the worries and take it easy. My choice, Century Tuna. For me, that's healthy eating made easy. Easy to prepare. Tuna with scrambled eggs. Easy sarap sa crackers. My easy source of omega-3 and protein. Hard work by Pia, made easy by Century Tuna, the country's #1 tuna brand.
When you're dehydrated, it can feel like you're up against the world's best. Gatorade hydrates better than water and helps improve performance. When dehydration holds you back, Gatorade fuels you forward.
After a hard day's work, I take off all the worries and take it easy. My choice, Century Tuna. For me, that's healthy eating made easy. Easy to prepare. Tuna with scrambled eggs. Easy sarap sa crackers. My easy source of omega-3 and protein. Hard work by Pia, made easy by Century Tuna, the country's #1 tuna brand.
Congratulations to all the finishers of the IRONMAN 70.3 Subic Bay, Pilipinas. Congratulations
Actually, with regards to the World Championship, location-wise, syempre it's the historic place of triathlon or the birthplace, which is Hawaii, Kona. So, yung experience-wise, iba talaga. Level of competition, lahat ng kalaban mo doon are mostly champions of their own countries or those who really do qualify or talagang strive hard to succeed. So, for me, yung World Championship talaga is a holistic experience. And if you get to qualify, go for it.
Ironman, true to its statement that anything is possible. When you put your heart into it, you put the discipline, the required hours. It's a very honest sport. Triathlon is a very honest sport. And if you just believe that you can do it, whether it's 70.3 or the full one or Ironman, anything is really possible.
As we wrap up the whole weekend of intense racing, emotions, and appreciate the journeys of each athlete alongside their families, friends, and loved ones. Let the spirit of endurance continue to inspire and propel us forward. We hope to see you next year.